Caleb asks, is it possible that there are a lot more content in Eve, but we have just not found it? Circadia puzzle reference in real life. Yeah, so actually, one of the interesting things that Affinity said at Eve Vegas last year was that there are sites in this game. There are locations and sites in this game that is, as far as that she knows, has never been finished by anyone. That has never been. So there are sites in this game, and there are potentially clues in this game that people have just not done yet. It's tough to think about what those might be, but I mean, it's very much it's very possible that that there are key pieces that are right under our nose, but we're not seeing it. I mean, there's plenty of other pieces to the puzzle that we don't talk about very much either. Like, why is Sancha in Shattered Wormhole space? Especially now that we know more about like why the Sisters of Eve were in there. It kind of brings more questions as to how connected Sancha is to all of this stuff, especially since they had the wormhole generator and access to Jove space. So, you know, there's a lot, and I'm sure that there's things that we are missing. How's that for a short answer or a long answer?
I know there was one post on the Eve Now Tumblr that was a drifter something or other that was taken in a Mimitar system.
Yes. Well,
and everybody spent the entire fucking week, trying to find it, looking at skyboxes.
It took us less than a day. Okay, fuck off. It took us less than a day to pin down the exact system.
To find it, but you never found the site. So so
that's fair. But we also determined that the image had to have been taken on a different server.
Yeah.
Oh, Ezekiel wants to come say hi. Hey!
I'm in construction outfit.
You're in the construction outfit. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
So, Caleb, the sound engineering thing, that could be a couple things. Firstly, it could be a remnant of some bad coding left over from the NPE, where they added the comms chatter effects to the Nexus effect and forgot to take it out for the
Oh, so they hooked it to something that is the hive and then didn't realize that it would happen in the normal hives, not just in the NPE hive. That's actually fair. That's totally fair assumption.
Obviously though, because it has happened, like now CCP needs to explain it in character, right? Like they need to, your lore has to
That's not true. I mean, if they fix it and they just make it go away, then it goes. Like CCP never had to explain yet why it used to be an urchin and now it's pickup sticks. So, I mean, there's a certain amount of fudgingness that they definitely reserve the right for.
Oh, apparently Caleb says it was intentional. Which presentation? Which sound engineer? I'm so confused.
Yeah, you can't just drop something like that. Cite your sources, man.
Tell me right now, because this is Drifters.
Yeah, he's saying go check the presentation. Which Caleb, you have a sword. Link something.
Or link it on the in crowd or wherever else. Just link it somewhere.
Where? I don't see it. I don't see it. All I see is my Moobot spamming shit.
Oh, apparently he sent it to you.
Oh my god. Just post
Which doesn't help.
Oh, so that sound engineer video. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Does somebody want to
link it here? Just link it here, man. How long is that video? Because if it's not that long, we can just watch it right now.
Hello, Pat. I'd like to buy a clue, please.
All right, hold on. I just opened it up. Oh god, it's an hour long. Okay, so this is informant diegetic audio in video games. Dude, hold on a second. Hey, Caleb.
Okay.
Caleb, if I get you a link, can you hop into the Discord comms that I link you? Would you be able to talk or not? So the guy who's talking in this is an old sound engineer for EVE Online? That's pretty cool. Okay, yep, we gotta watch it. Obviously not right now, it's an hour long.
Mom, Dad,
Hi, Zed.
I have my basket.
You have your basket.
Yeah,
Yes, you do. It's your Yoda basket. You wanna show the stream?
Damn it!
Okay,
This
well-
means I'm gonna have to start playing with sound on.
You know, if you're going into wormholes, you should probably play with sound on anyways.
I didn't even realize Eve had sound.
Oh, it's CCP white noise trash? Or CCP white noise? Wasn't that a dev back in the day?
I mean, this was just.
Do you get me, Dad?
Hold on a second.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna start putting sound on the fucking wormholes. God damn it. Awesome, thank you, Caleb. Much appreciated. So yeah, okay, so if that's intentional, then I guess we'll start looking at how that will affect hives, and we'll start putting on
Okay.
sound when we go kill drifters from now
Where's your
on.
mom?
Hey,
I
guys.
do know.
What's up, Caleb?
I do know that the sound in the hives, in the Nexus, I think they said it was the Prophecy trailer. So
I don't know if they are still doing all of this. I'm just referring to the fact that everything that John has worked on, he was using that thing that he's written his entire thesis on. And it's all about how to use sound as markers and information holding things, right? So just like when you hear monsters making specific noises, or when you have specific colors around buffs and things like that, they are in the game to actually give you clues about what you're seeing. And he specifically says that, on combat sites, you will be able to hear what the threat level is. And on relic sites, you will be able to hear what the reward level is.
Well, that's one of the. I mean, that can still mean that they accidentally applied the sound that they wanted in the MPE hive to the other hives. Like, you know, they could have just tagged it to the ID or something like that, and that caused it to happen by accident. This isn't.
I don't think he's been there for a while. He's not been like doing nothing. So if he has written an entire thesis about this, I'm sure he's been able to put this idea into more content than just a few things.
I'm sure.
Because I think it was a standard.
Yeah, I'm with you. But what I'm saying is that they could have been applying this theory to the MPE, but because it's the same site, quote unquote, they didn't even think about the fact that it accidentally also makes those effects happen in the wormhole, or in the drifter wormholes, which Liz would see as a change in behavior.